All right, guys. So it came up on a video. It was an older video, but I just had to make a reaction because it seems like a lot of women of today have forgotten what it is to be a lady. What it is to be a lady. And without further ado, let us take a look at this video.
Do you have a last name?
I do.
Sade, I do. That sounds foreign. Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. Well, my father's Nigerian and my mother's English. I grew up in England.
I see. Tell me, maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself, like how old you are. I know where you were born. Are you married? If not, will you marry me?
No, I think Fred's far more my type, actually.
Hey.
Bit of a rat, but I quite like Fred.
No, seriously. How did you get started in the music business?
Well, by accident, really. I helped the band called Pride out. They needed a backing vocalist quickly for a concert, and so I stepped in, and that's how I started.
Hey.
Bit of a rat, but
That's a lady. That is a lady. For any woman that is out there wondering what it is to be a lady, to be considered a wife material, it's that right there. Just take a look. I mean, just look at that. Let me blow this thing up a little bit. Just look at that. That's a lady. She is fit. She doesn't need too much makeup. She has on red lipstick, but that's her natural hair. She's fit. She is feminine. And if you just listen to the way she talks like a peaceful woman.
I
Listen to
think
this.
Fred's far more my type, actually.
Hey.
Even the way she smiles like a lady. She does not look like she is trying to compete with any man. She just looks like somebody that you just want to just hold and protect. That's a lady, ladies. Look at that. Just graceful. I remember I was back home in DC, and this is how I knew how bad things are. I was in Walmart. I was trying to handle some business in Walmart. So I'm coming down the escalator, and I get down in the escalator, getting ready to go into Walmart. And I kid you not, there was this lady that all she did was just walk past me. She didn't say a word. She didn't she just walked past me. I will never forget that lady. When I tell you that I felt an energy of peace with that woman, I was just like, oh my God, I want to be around this more. Like it was so intoxicating. And she didn't say a word. She didn't have to say a word. She looked like a lady and she literally felt like a lady. Her energy was just so feminine. It was just so feminine. I would never forget that feeling I got. I was like, oh my God. You know how you've been thirsty for so long? And then you get a glass of fresh, clean water with ice cubes on a hot sun. That's how it felt. She didn't say a word and she just walked past me. I was just like, oh, that's such a lady. That's when I knew, you know what? Yeah, it's really this bad out here. Really this bad. This lady right here, Sade Adu, is the personification of class and grace and femininity. Personification. Even if you listen to her music, she doesn't do too much. It's just her music just warms your heart, man. Like it's just one of those things that you just want to just you and your girl, a blanket, just drink some wine and just listen to some Sade, dog. You good.
Bit of a rap, but I quite like Fred.
No,
Look at her,
seriously. How
man.
did you get started in the music business?
Well, by accident, really. I
How pretty she is, man. She's an easy 8. She's an 8. Sade's an 8. This is an 8 all day. All day, all day. I could see her gracing a black and white cover magazine type. She's an easy 8. Easy. No problem.
I helped the band called Pride out. They needed a backing vocalist quickly for a
Look
concert.
at the way, guys, listen to the way she talks. Just in case you've forgotten what a woman sounds like, listen to the way she talks. Doesn't that warm your heart? When's the last time you heard a woman talk like that? When? When's the last time you saw a woman talking like this?
And so I stepped in, and that's how I started.
In a guy, does height matter?
Yes,
It's just amazing, man. Just completely amazing. Completely.
Sade.
Right? But I feel like it's like a classy woman today is a lost art. It really is a lost art. And this is the kind of woman that you want in your life. I'm not saying Sade is a perfect woman. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is at least she carries herself like a lady. At least she's gonna give you that. Ah, so refreshing. Guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button. Right. Talk to you soon. Peace.